Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Count Christo, and I know, you thought it would never happen. But here we are. We are back in the wonderful world of Hearts of Iron 3. The Red Tide Soviet campaign. So, this is, of course, the precursor to Hearts of Iron 4. It's substantially more complicated in some ways than Hearts of Iron 4. Many ways, if we're being realistic here. It's a very difficult, much slower, much more methodical game. If you haven't watched the previous episodes of this series, for the love of God, watch them first. And I'm not trying to plug views here, I promise. But if you don't watch them, you won't understand. Because it's complicated and it's radically different from Hearts of Iron 4. That being said, let's get back into things. It's been a long time for me, as well as for you. So we'll see what we can do. The Italians are arraying some tanks against us down here. For those of you, by the way, that don't like NATO symbols, they are entirely non-optional in this mod, so get used to it, essentially. We have a bunch of spare guys. That's right, I just substantially diminished the defenses in the south. It's been actually months since I played this campaign, so pardon me if I forget all kinds of important things. Yeah, we've just removed a whole bunch of infantry from the order of battle, and they're going to go up here, and then we'll send them north, because the Germans are launching an offensive up here, which is very bad. I love that you can have battle plans. Let's quickly review our plan from when the war started, which we obviously haven't been able to pull off quite as successfully as we might have hoped. But let's show the plan. Battle plan editor. Okay, this is the main push. So, well, first we need, our time. So first off, we established the thing down here. I think I deleted the plan that was actually involved in the taking of this region. But we did that successfully, and we've pushed this line now, putting us quite close to the Romanian oil fields. Where actually is the oil? I don't have the data. I think it's actually in Bucharest, it looks like. Is there a resource map mode? I'm sure there is. Yes. Yeah, there it is. So there's an oil refinery here, and there's oil production here. So if we can push in this area, we can seriously hurt the Axis's ability to generate oil. But, of course, all of the Balkans are currently under the sway of the fascist jackboot. So we must liberate them. People's Liberation Army. So, our time. The first move, we're going to have lots of combat here, with the eventual goal. Did we just lose a battle here? Are you guys retreating? No, they're just in combat. The battle's just not showing. And they're winning. That's not good. With only one division, they're winning. That's outrageous. They probably have lots of planes here. Oh god, sorry. F3 is not plane map mode. This is not HOI3. I don't think the air map mode is that helpful, but yeah, we're getting a bunch of bombing attacks here. We'll see what we can do to divert some close air support here. We really don't want to lose this tile. We have built a number of forts along this. I think we built some forts all the way along the whole border, actually, just to help slow them down a bit. But they have punched straight through them here, as you can see. These guys are... no, they are still in combat, some of them. We've got a lot of armor here. Armor looking pretty good. Anyway, so the plan. We're going to see what we can do with heavy air... If we can stop the Soviet advance, we're going to see what we can do to do a heavy assault in here to the Vistula. Create a pocket in Königsberg, and then annihilate that. And then with that completed... we will see what we can do to do a bit of a push in here into Romania. I think from here will be the right place. Is this... it is hills up here, but this is plains. Of course, there's a river crossing, but we could get in here from a number of angles, see if we can push down here, take some of Romania. And then the main offensive will be a big push to the Vistula, just to get Poland under our sway and to establish a nice, good front line from which we can launch the second stage of the main push, which will be a blitzkrieg up here to the Elbe? Is this the Elbe? Or is this the Elbe? Might be this one. Not sure. Push in there, and then finally the fall of the Eagle and crush the encircled Berlin, which could work. Okay, but for now, we're going to leave it just with our time shown on here. It's like the British have landed a naval invasion over here in Flensburg. Interesting. Okay, why isn't Poland showing as occupied? That's interesting. Do we have resistance in occupied Poland, by the way? Looks like no. Cool. Might be because we have so many men around here. Alright, we're going to let like 1 hour tick. We have low supply. Oh, right, yeah. I forgot. Japan's at war with us. Because the ever-historical Hearts of Iron 4 failed to account for the fact that freaking Japan shouldn't be at war with the Soviet Union. Sorry, Hearts of Iron 3. So yeah, we were falling back to a line over here. If I select all these units, it'll be easy to see where the line is. Yeah, we're going to fall back to this river and see if we can hold that. I'm annoyed about that. These guys are holding so far in Vladivostok. But yeah, we're in full retreat all the way along here. Okay. Forgot about that. That's not good. Got quite a few men here. We could try a counter-offensive. Of course, our own fort will work against us, but I think a counter-offensive here is a good idea. Let's do an armoured counter-offensive here. Backed up by some infantry. Let's let an hour pass, just so the battles actually show up on the screen. That takes a while to look at an hour pass on speed 1. Okay, here we go. We have been attacked in Jabawanol, down here in the south. It's a mountain tile. Got 3 infantries defending it. I feel like we should hold there. We're also under attack in Turka. Where's Turka? Here. It's a fort. It's forest tile. I feel like we should be able to hold there, but we'll keep an eye on the situation. Our armoured battalion... armoured corps that was operating down in the south has moved north. Yes, here's that fight. I think when it reaches... Oh god, yes, our guys aren't reinforcing in. 0.1% reinforcement chance? But why? We urgently need more reinforcement chance, but I have no idea how we get it. We do have an armor advantage, or is that bonuses that they have? Presumably they have the armor advantage, because these are heavy tanks, I think. And we're only using... I think we're only using medium tanks. How do I see this? We're building some anti-tank brigades. That's right, we're going to build some brigade attachment anti-tank that we're going to stick in some places. Right, let's deal with the air. I need some close air support. Ground attack resting. No, none of that. I need some very specific... I think if this reached 100 we lose, by the way, not... What? Your close air support? Why can't I ground attack? What? That's weird. Not port strike. I can go air in superiority. These are close air support. I'm going crazy. You can only ground attack on enemy tiles. Okay, so you don't attack on where you're defending, you attack on the enemy. Okay. So do that, not continuously. Do that for 5, 6, 7. Do that for a week, and then we'll review the situation. Oh, they're currently down here. Okay. Anything over here? Ready? Yeah, some TAC bombers. Okay, let's get you attacking these guys. Ground strike them for a week. And then again, we will review the situation. About a week, whatever. More TAC bombers. Runway catering. Maybe we should be doing some more runway catering. No, I think we should stick... Oh, these guys are damaged, though. We should let them rest. I think we can see... Yeah, the land unit's part of this is a bit messed up right now, because I just detached all those guys. Some interceptors here, who are just resting. I don't think we need the interceptors down there so much. Let's get the interceptors up here. It can supply 6 properly. 3, 2. Oh god, we're not looking great on our plane counts here. Our air base situation up here. Maybe we should have built some more planes. What's the range on the interceptors? It's pretty good. Alright, let's put some down here then. Rebase here for me. Some interceptors down here. We'll leave some on air intercept down here. I think that's going to be important. I'm not seeing a huge amount of enemy bombing in the south, though. So I think we'll focus in the north. The fact that this is green, I don't know if that means we have a serious advantage here, or if that means that's just where I have planes. And I don't know if that's... Is that radar coverage or just plane coverage? I think that's plane ranges, I think. How is the Norwegian border? We're actually crushing them on the Norwegian border. Spectacular. Well, if we can drive them out of Norway and liberate it for ourselves, that seems excellent. Yeah, so these guys just aren't reinforcing in for some reason. I don't understand that. Is this a different tile? Yes, it is. Alright, you guys. That yellow indicator means can't attack. Recently attacked, can't organize another one for a while. Yeah. We might try and push into this tile, since there's just some infantry there. Maybe these retreating tanks could cycle up here and then try and push in here. We're holding here for now. I'm confused as to why my guys are being so terrible at reinforcing in. 0% chance. Maybe it's a technology I forgot to research. That seems entirely possible. I'm doing isotope separation. Let's get some nukes going. Land warfare. Large front. And this seems like the kind of thing which would help reinforcement, doesn't it? Human waves. No? Is it an infantry tech I missed? It's just defensiveness. Theory? Infantry warfare theory? No, that's just decay rate. Supply throughput. Yeah, I don't know why we're not reinforcing in. Maybe it's a supply problem? We seem fine on supply in the region. Well, let's let a bit more time go. We have won the Battle of Atta. Nice. So we're crushing in here. I believe there's 0 supply in some of these regions. Sorry, 0 infrastructure in some of these regions. Yeah, this area I don't think we can move into. Can we move here? No. Okay, so we're just going along here. Oh, actually, that's it. That's as far as we can go here without going by sea. Okay, cool. So we can consider this area kind of locked down in a minute then. Of course, Finland has been annexed. They're moving in here, and we're just letting them. I think is that the plan? Yeah, looks like it. All right, we're getting some ground attacks done. Go for it. Bomb them. Okay, how are we going down here? Alright, the attack here is not looking too bad. One battle up here. Nice. The ground attack will have helped out. That's excellent, excellent news. We're moving a whole bunch of extra guys in there. I would like to take Memel from them. Because if we can take Memel and this tile, then we can hold the river. I think a river is better than one level of fort. Especially since this fort is damaged here. Let's try... Oh, wait, no. The battle's still going here. Let's try an immediate counter-offensive. Here. These guys are still under attack, but the ground attack should help with that. We're going to win this defense. Yeah. We've lost the Battle of Sushin. Yeah, fair enough. This was a kind of last-ditch little defense down here just to slow down the Japanese offensive. Gulf of Tunis, we've lost some convoys. Yeah, that's fine. Units available for deployment. More infantry. Well, we've got some gathering up down here, don't we? Let's deploy them down here. Or actually, should we wait for 5 to be ready so we can deploy a corps at a time? I think we will. Big defense going on here, but our guys just aren't reinforcing. Oh god, yeah, and that counter-offensive is an absolute disaster. No, call it off, call it off. Okay, at least, did we just win this fight? I think we just won this fight here. No, ooh, hang on. Also, we've lost that province, that's right. We were withdrawing from there. Oh god, they've got some panzers here. That's worrying. We've got lots of divisions to defend here, though. I think maybe the core HQs should fall back a little bit. We don't want them coming under threat. Won the battle down here. Good. Been attacked here, but only by 1 division, so it shouldn't be a problem. These guys, there's too many of them. Oh, there's tanks going up here? I didn't realise I had a tank corps here. The 30th Corps here is an armoured corps. I may take the time to actually try and figure out. He hasn't got a leader. This armor corps needs a leader. Logistics wizard could be good. Presumably tanks use quite a bit of logistics. Fortress buster could be good. Have this commando. Well, oh no. Let's get. Anyone here good at leading panzers? Doesn't look like it. Offensive doctrine, that seems good. Here, you can go in charge of them. Is there an easy way to me to see where I got to in terms of naming Panzer Corps? I don't know if there is. There we go. Okay, we definitely have a 3rd Panzer Corps. Oh god, so many unattached divisions. The 4th Armor Corps is actually not under a general right now. He's moving in here to try and assist this area. I think if we move him in here, maybe we could try an offensive here. Try and cut off this German offensive. That could be worth a go. They're still moving in. Won the Battle of Turka. Yeah, Good. So no one's surprised. Lend-Lease request, United Kingdom. You want me to send you Lend-Lease support. That's not the way around this should be going, Britain. Decline. We've been attacked by a huge number of men in Turkovy. Where's that? Is that here? Or did I misread it? I swear it's... I mean, it's so centered here. Huh. We've been attacked by the Panzers trying to push up here. Yeah, Panzers trying to push all this whole area. Okay. Lost the battle for Bryansk. Because my guys just wouldn't reinforce. Ah, no, and they're retreating the wrong way. Alright, call off the offensive there. We need some of these infantry and some tanks to get out here before they break through here and threaten to encircle this region. We can't let Brest-Litovsk get encircled. That would be terrible. Okay, so here comes the tankers. We've lost a province to Japan. No surprises there. You need a redeployment order. Let's have you go north first. And then across here. Nope, you can't shift Q orders apparently. Never mind. You guys just keep falling back. See what you can do to hold Vladivostok for a little bit longer. There is a tiny bit of industrial capacity there that we could do with keeping for as long as possible. Engaged over here. Yeah, just retreat. Man. It's tough. Alright, this armoured core is... No, that's just a... That's a set of HQs, not an armoured core. This guy's already... Right, this armoured core's getting here, though. I guess we'll try and deploy them here. There's forests, though. Their armour doesn't seem to be having a big problem in our forests. We lost the Battle of Memel. That's the one I called off, isn't it? Getting bombed. And attacked by tanks here. We report that we lost some convoys over there. Doesn't matter at all. Oh man, it's tough. That is actually an infantry division, not my anti-tank connection, isn't it? I think so. I have no idea, of course, if my production line is horrendous. It could well be. Could be doing it all entirely wrong. I think we should hold this one. Why don't these guys reinforce? I think I may record just one episode and upload it and beg your help. I don't understand why I'm not managing to reinforce any of these men. We got any interceptors around the place that are free? I think we're going to bring these interceptors north. This is obviously where the main thrust of the enemy attack is taking place right now. 9 units based here. It's overbased. I guess we don't have a choice. We just need to overstack some of these. Some TAC bombers that are very low on organization. I think we'll let them recover a bit. These interceptors. Okay, good. Give me air intercept in this whole region. Good. TAC bombers, resting. Interceptors. I think we're leaving them down there. These guys, no order. Okay. Give me air intercept. Again, just on this whole region. We must hold them back. These are the Moscow Defense Force. Some CAS, they've got their orders. TAC bombers, we're waiting for another one to get deployed. Interceptors, they have their orders. And close air support, they're waiting to be resupplied. Okay. Are we going to hold here? I think we should. The fact that they're Panzers is pretty bad. In that huge combined arms bonus. Oh, it's Rommel. Rommel with his great plus 46% leader skill. Crushing in there. And the bombing is not helping either. Oh, we don't have time for you to rest, close air support. We need you to hold these tiles. But I think lower numbers are good for us when we're on the defensive. Whereas this is terrible. It is wood, so I'd like to hold the tile. Let's try reinforcing in with another infantry. Oh, we're going to lose this, aren't we? Yeah, we have a better general here, though. Lost Bryansk. Ah! Being driven back hard. These guys coming in. We should go here, actually. And you... Where's your core leader? Alright, get assigned to the... I think the 3rd Army is the one that we have commanding up here. Elving Army there. Right, Northern Army Group. We've got the Elbing Army, the Memel Army. The Memel Army must be this northern one, yeah. So where's the army for... down here? There it is, the Bryansk Army, but it's full, right? You can only have 5 corps in an army? Is that right? Yeah, I can't assign it to the Bryansk Army. We must have another army somewhere around here. Is it the 3rd Army? Yeah, the 3rd Army is the one that we can still put more into. So here, 4th Armour Corps can go in the 3rd Army. And you Armoured Corps should... we need to start pulling back a few more of these so we don't get too close. If our HQs start getting overrun, we're going to be in serious trouble. Lost another province to Japan, to be expected. Poor supply, these guys over here, that's fine. I'm hoping the Japanese will have so much trouble with supply problems here that I won't be too mad that I lost. We are pulling back behind this energy production, which also has fur. Don't know what fur gives us. Less winter effects. Oh, we have some somewhere else as well. We have some in Irkutsk, so that's okay. Winter effects. Which obviously, that's a helpful strategic resource. What else we got over here? Showing green, but there's nothing here? Oh, it's just industrial capacity. Okay. And we lost some oil over there. That's a pain. Lost some energy here, and we're going to lose some more energy here. But that's just the price we have to pay to be able to find a defensive line for the Japanese advance, I think. Okay. Yeah, I am going to do that. I'm just going to record this one episode and upload it and then await helpful feedback, basically. I need to know why the hell we're not reinforcing in. Lost province to Japan. We've won the battle down here. Good. That's what we like to see. So, Britain, we need a D-Day. I don't think they're going to do it anytime soon. What I may do with this campaign is put it on hold and play like an easier Hearts of Iron 3 campaign as a learning experience. Maybe. I've got one guy moving south, haven't I? Must be one of these guys. Yeah, it's him. Good. Now he's here. No, he's not here. Oh, that's one retreating. That was not one arriving. Okay. Lost a province to Japan. Looks like we're holding in the north now. That's very good. Okay, how about an immediate counteroffensive on these tanks? With just our tanks. The ones on highest organization. Oh, they're all on incredibly low organization. Okay. Well, how about just these two? To slow them down. Combined with a nice push from the north. Like this. See if we can push them back. Our forces are under attack. In the north, I think we should hold there. What about this fight? How's this going? Only fit 3 in. We are over combat width. Descent. Excuse me. No descent. Shouldn't have any descent. Got 0.5. Alright, well. Very slightly overspend on consumer goods. Okay. Are we making any headway here? We can at least stop them going south for a bit. Looks like they're going to crush us. It's interesting, you can see... Alright, there you go. Our piercing attack is 8 and their armor is 11. Which is one of the reasons why these guys are doing so well. Yeah, we're losing provinces over here, that's fine. The HQ, you should also peg it over here. Alright, getting some ground attacks in. The ground attack is that ground attack was too general. That was a... Where's that plane gone? Here, if we go air mode, maybe he's easy to find. No, he's not. Okay. There's no shortcut keys for these map modes, I don't think, so it makes it a bit harder. Yeah, we're getting lots of air intercept going down here. Yeah, these TAC bombers, you need to be more specific. These attacks up here are looking a little bit threatening now. Close air support, incredibly low org. Icy's wasted. Lost the battle down here. Yeah. So we're being driven back here. Slowly but surely. I mean, you know, maybe that's just to be expected. Maybe we should just anticipate the fact we're going to get driven back. Okay, there he is. Good. You guys, give me some ground attack on this tile specifically. You guys just generally going around. Intercepting. Good. Losing provinces to Japan, to be expected. As soon as this guy arrives, he's immediately under attack. Just retreat again. He might get overrun, unfortunately. Lost this province, yeah. Well, hopefully we'll be able to hold here and here. With all the extra guys retreating from here, but I don't know. I'm going to pull these guys back a bit. Still just holding in the north. About to break that Panzer division there. Getting somewhere on this one. I really hope these guys reinforce in. Otherwise we're in trouble. One of them up here. Yep, good. Where are you going? Retreating? Just get him. Oh, I can't shift queue orders with retreating units. That's annoying. Lost France, Japan. This guy again. Probably going to get overrun. Ding, ding, doo, doo, doo. Okay, the tanks are here. They recently attacked. No, they didn't. They recently redeployed. We might want to wait for them to... No, these guys have full organization. Okay, good. Let's have them deploy then. Quite a few up here. Quite a few in the center. This tank's going down here. Okay, good. We are now making headway here. Won the battle. Good. Push them back. The tanks... Some of the tanks should stay here. The rest of them could advance in. Some of the infantry advance in. But we'll keep... That's what we should probably do. We should have layers of defense a bit more in areas where we're losing. Oh, another infantry needing to retreat on the eastern front. Is that you? No, he's already... Yeah, he is in battle. Okay. Keep retreating. Lost a province to them. No surprises there. Do we have spies in Germany right now? Intelligence. No, we have 0. Okay. Just focusing on counter-espionage right now. That seems good. Forces under attack. Over here. Keep retreating. Get used to using the mini-map. Okay, we could try a counter-offensive here. Retake this province. But I'm not that fussed about losing this province. I mean, it's more woods to push through when we attempt this pocket, but... You know, if we look at the terrain, it's basically woods all the way around here. I guess we could try and shift this plan slightly so it goes more along the Vistula. But, yeah, we'll consider it. Okay. You guys are still all holding fine. Let's have some of you move into here. That looks like a bit of an underdefended tile. Holding fine up here. Overstacking the width of the battle, unfortunately. We've lost. Where? Battle over here? I guess it was an air battle. Our forces are under attack. Should be able to hold that. Oh, hello. First push in the south. Looks like the Italians have finally got up the courage to try an offensive down here. We do have some tanks down here. Still, I didn't realise that. The 2nd Armour Corps is just spread along the line to help hold. Let's manoeuvre the 11th Tank Division south. Just make sure we win that battle. So we have taken this one. That's good. I think that means these guys can stop here, actually. We'll consider trying to move against these guys, maybe. It's so difficult when you can't see what your enemy organization is. Lost the battle here, that's fine. It's the plan anyway. Just withdraw to Vladivostok. It's so difficult to plan when you can't see the enemy organization. Good. Holding here. This one should turn in our advantage. We've got quite a few units retreating out, but it's okay. We've got lots to replace them. Let's have them reinforced back in. They're attacking here. Is that what I just saw? I think we might be able to push this tile. There's actually quite a lot of them there. These tiles I would like to take back. Get back to this fort wall. Although we do have these forts behind. Yeah. The infantry push is just melting our tanks. Have they got good piercing? Yeah, they're piercing our tanks. That's part of the problem. Can we get some more slightly more armor tech maybe on our mediums. We are already working on it. Medium tank armor. See if we can bump that tech to the top. Get that done. And +4 armor, yeah, that's pretty good. That would make us no longer pierced by the enemy infantry. I don't know the precise modifiers that you get when you're not pierced in HOI3, but I have to assume it's pretty good. Okay. This one looks to be turning against us a bit. Lots of guys are shooting out, but the reinforcements are coming. Maybe some ground support is called for. This close air support have no order. Give me some, give me a ground attack on that tile. And again, just do it for a little bit. I don't want to launch a continuous one because I know I just forget. Under attack up there, but we're doing fine. Lost a province to Japan. Maybe we could have signed a non-aggression pact with Japan. And I just didn't. But we could have done, maybe. You guys good holding there. I think we might want to pull a couple of these infantry back. To make sure they don't get encircled. We could also try and counter-offensive to try and halt this attack a bit. But these guys are on such low org. Alright, not the guys that are moving. Well, we got some good org here. Alright, not you. Let's have some of the infantry try an offensive here to counter this. Let's see how that goes. Still going to get crushed here. There's enough infantry to defend against us with different troops that are actually doing the attack. Yeah, so that's not going to work. Let's call it off. Call it off. Lost the Battle of Osteglo. That was this one, right? Right. Lost another province to Japan. You guys still just retreating. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Lost the Battle of Bryansk. That's here. Yeah. These guys just waiting in the wings. We might be able to launch an immediate offensive back in here. Lost tension. Oh god, that's not good. They're mechanized. Sorry, they're motorized. Just powered through here. Let's launch an immediate counter-offensive from 2 angles. And give me a... Yeah, the ones in the south. Give me a big support attack, please. We'll see if we can push them back out. God, there's a huge gap in the line now. I could always... Lend-Lease request. No! Do you think you're the one that needs help right now, United Kingdom? Come now. Lost a battle here as well. Oh god, it's all coming apart. I think I should have played as Germany first. In my first proper YouTube HOI3 campaign. We should have played as Germany first so that we had an easier time. Veteran army happened to us. Well, that's good. Oh. We're getting hammered. Lost price of constant. No, what? Even with the reinforcements? That's bad. Okay, armored core. Give me a big move down here. And we'll see if we can launch a counter-offensive. Okay, well, I'm going to call it apart there. The reinforcement thing confused me. I mean, the obvious answer is we were just over our combat width, but I swear there were cases where we were below the combat width and the reinforcement chance was still really low. Right, let's see if we can find another example of that. Can't see one right now. But, well, let me know in the comments. Do you think I should do more Soviet Red Tide and try and fight this, what feels like losing battle? And of course, you know, historically, the Soviets did fight a losing battle for a freaking long time. The Germans got to, where was it, like here? And then all the way down here? Something like that? And then about there? A bit further back. Up here, and then across here? Like, they did get pushed back a huge way. Although I've been told by someone that's good at HOI3, I think, that basically if you get pushed back, you will lose. Because reorganizing and finding a new defensive line is very, very difficult in this game. But let me know what you think we should do. I'm tempted to do a Germany campaign or a US campaign. Both of which I think would be hugely easier. But we shall see. As Germany, I think it helps if you have a better understanding of how the heck trade works. But yeah, let me know what you think. Either way, I'll see you in the next episode. I'm not abandoning the red tide, don't worry. We will come back to either this playthrough or we'll do another Soviet playthrough at some point in the future. But I can't see this push. We can't hold them. I suppose the time when we'd be able to start holding them is when they got to a low infrastructure area. Like, we could hold them here, maybe. If we held, like, here, then they'd be in the terrible infrastructure region, and then maybe we'd be able to try and do something, but at the moment, I just don't see I don't see what to do. Anyway, either way, do leave feedback in the comments, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.